My name's Carver Messenger.
My name's Tucker Webb,
and this is Eagle Eye News.
Kicking off this episode is Delilah Keith with upcoming events at CCHS.
The upcoming events for CCHS include on October 4th, seniors will have the opportunity to retake their ACT and juniors will be taking ASVAB. Also, on October 18th, seniors will be given another chance to retake their ACT. On October 20th, we will have the Great American Shakeout at 10:20 a.m. And October 21st, HOSA has their annual blood drive.
Next, we have Jace Barnes interviewing some of our very own volleyball players.
I'm here with Peyton Rhodes. She plays outside hitter, and she's going to tell us how she thinks the season's going to go.
So far, we're doing pretty good. At the beginning of the season, we were doing really good, and then we kind of lost momentum and went on a losing streak, but now we finally seemed like we got it back. Some things we can work on is just being more of a team and playing together and not having attitudes so that we can win in districts next week.
I'm here with Blakely Wilson. She plays middle, front, back, and she's going to tell us how she thinks the season's going to go.
So far we're doing okay, but we're not where I hoped we'd be. But we just need to work more on working together and communicating and keeping a good attitude throughout the games.
When I was in high school, they used to have the little round steak and gravy, and what we would do was we would cover one in mashed potato and not pay for it, and then put one with gravy on it until the lunch lady found out we were stealing an extra steak, and she would get her fork as we came through and jab our potatoes. And so then we got caught and we started having to buy an extra steak.
My favorite food when I was in high school, no doubt, was pizza. Didn't get a lot of pizza at home because we always had home cooked meals. And the pizza they had at that point in time was off the hook. It was about yay big, square, and I generally got 2 of them because I loved it so much. Pizza was off the hook.
So when I was in high school, we did not have all these rules that the cafeterias have now, and we had a lot more freedom. So we actually had one line in my high school. We had like 4 lunch lines, and one was always milkshakes, donuts, any Hostess product you can ever think of. So my favorite lunch, because when I was young I could do this, was like Hostess cupcakes and a chocolate milkshake. Or cereal. Rarely did I ever eat what was on the regular school lunch line, because why would you when you could have Hostess cupcakes and milkshakes?
So in high school on Fridays was pizza day, but we didn't have the normal triangle pizza. We had a rectangle sliced pizza that had some sort of mystery meat on it. Didn't know what it was, but it was delicious.
Steak and gravy and mashed potatoes. We would always try to stick 1 extra steak under the mashed potatoes so we could get 2 for the price of 1.
Okay, you asked me, was I one of the people that like certain foods in the cafeteria? Well, I can tell you, I was one of those people that liked all the food. I would reach across the table and say, are you going to eat that? Are you going to eat that? And I would take everything they had and I would eat it. Never gained an ounce, but I would eat it. Loved it. At the end of the meal, if you cleaned your plate, which I cleaned everybody's plate for them, they would let us purchase ice cream. And what I looked forward to was called a cho-cho. I don't know if you know what a cho-cho is, but it was ice cream in a cup, and you could, it had actually a stick where you could eat out of it, you know, like spooning it out of a bowl. But I would take the stick and stick it into the cup and pull the top of the cup off and eat it. And I looked forward every day to eating a cho-cho.
Here's an introduction for all the new and reassigned teachers, brought to you by fellow members of the Media Arts team.
Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy, evening TV. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a heart, a hand to hold on to. Everywhere you look, everywhere there's a face of somebody who needs you. Everywhere you look, when you're lost out there and you're all alone, life is waiting to carry you home. Everywhere you look.
I'm Tucker Webb, and I'm here with the members of HOSA, and they would like to tell you more about their blood drive.
Hi, my name is Christy Jones. I'm one of the leaders of the HOSA Blood Drive Committee. The blood drive is going to take place October 21st from 8:30 a.m. to 2 p.m. And sign-ups are going to start during the lunch shifts next week on Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Up next, we have our special events team giving us a summary of Homecoming Week. Thank you for tuning in for this week's episode. My name is Carver Messenger.
My name's Tucker Webb,
and this was Eagle Eye News.
News.